Welcome, gentle viewer, to round 2 of day 4 of the Martian Enterprise Tournament. We are on series in a match between Duban, Space Wizard Federation, Swakal, and Ryak. We are here on a chem colony, and casting with me is Lahi. Where were you found here, Lahi?
Well, currently water seems to be difficult or even accounting for ice unless you found on the right corner of the map. So I will consider those locations.
It seems to me the salt southwest has 61% to gain water, and there's caves there too. Would it be reasonable to core sample around the caves?
Yeah, that is one thing you can one cute play you can make as a scientific, and we are seeing people founding on the similar corner of the map, scientific and too expensive, and one outlier, Duban as a scavenger.
Yeah. So the scavenger will have... Wait, no standards. Yeah, this is good. I like it. Although water... Is there anything more than a double?
Yeah, water seems to be
Yeah, so
weak.
if he wants a line, a triple line, he will have to go pretty far. Instead, going for a double at the colony. So in my experience, double ice usually isn't quite enough.
Double is
Well,
not
of course,
enough.
it depends on what your opponents do too.
Double is not enough and quadruple is too much. So I like having triples. Line or triangle.
Yeah. Would it be worth it to go that far to ship it in though? Or would you rather keep this close?
I personally like shipping from far because claims as a scavenger you don't have enough claims to work with. But Duban has alternative choice, which is Duban can make a long line of claims connecting those double ice that is also with aluminum, and that it adds flexibility, although it will make it weak, vulnerable to power surges. First offense of the game.
Wait, I want to point out, I think Dubin might have made a mistake. So he just claimed a second aluminum, and his first aluminum was on ice, and he had the opportunity to claim a second aluminum also on ice.
Yeah.
So not using that made him much less flexible here. But yeah, let's cover everyone else too. So we have 3 steel users, all found grouped up in the southwest. And this... Ooh, what do you think about this freeze here?
This freeze was from Swako. Wait, no. From Space Wizard Federation. I am not sure about that because there's nothing much Space Wizard can gain from this freeze.
Exactly. It's just I'm gonna choose a random person and make their game more difficult, but it doesn't really benefit him, which is the problem with it. I also want to put out that Dubin is probably upset right now because he went to the farms, even though it wasn't super profitable, and then directly after finishing them, there was a natural surplus. So food is now worth 38. But he's also going into power, and I think he will gonna make a fair amount of power money this game.
Yeah.
I like this choice.
Because nobody else is
I also like,
making power.
Well, Ryek just started building 2 solar panels. We'll see how that goes. So both silicon and carbon was really, really cheap. What do you think about Swakal going to HQ2 chem refineries?
Chem refineries, I don't like this one because first off, we can see a lot of shipping going on through the map, which indicates that the sharp increase in fuel consumption. And also chem is not too expensive. It might make money in short term, but it will end up making chem very awkward for Sako. And it's also an opportunity for Duban to chime in and, oh, there's fuel money there, I'll take the fuel money.
Yeah. And we'll point out that Dubin did pay quite a bit to get a claim, so won't be getting power money anytime soon. However, we'll have a nice late game advantage here. And of course, we should point out there are claims on the black market, and generally on series, if you want to be competitive, especially on a map that's not excellent, claims are really, really good, because on maps that aren't abundant, generally on-world prices will be higher. And Reich is happy, because this is a solar flare, and he is 3 ticks away. Oh, it's night, never mind. If there was no night, we would have been 3 ticks away to make power money. He probably will do it next time. This also means that whoever has solar condensers, which is Space Wizard Federation, will get a ton of water. Oh, Dubin also. Dubin Space Wizard getting a ton of water. And let's see, were the mind games? No. So Reich may be hoping that Dubin suspected. Oh, wait, no. Could there be mind games?
Looks like people are
yeah, they could have.
Competing for the fuel market. Everyone except for Ryak is going for reactors, and still this fuel makes great money at this point. So people are increasing those buildings, putting down, make more fuel, make money.
Yeah. And I like the attack from Swakol onto Dubin. So you don't really want a scavenger to run away with things. If they get to late HQs and somewhat similar timing to other HQs, they're not the strongest one. But if they're HQ 5 while everyone else is HQ 3, they're usually in a good position to win. And Swakol shut down basically all the money-making capabilities of Dubin with one single power surge, because they're all in this diamond. So really, really nice hit, I think, from Swakol. Keen eyes on the opposition.
I personally don't like that. I personally don't like
that. I want to point out that before when Reich did Mutiny, the nuclear plant, he did have a goon squad. So that might have been the first mind game of the day. But Duvan doesn't respect the possibility at all and goes directly for the re-mutiny, and Reich did do a bluff. So not actually an award, but a very nice try from Reich.
I personally don't like that Duban came for single solar condenser in a double ice tile, because as we pointed out, if Duban wants to expand, it's probably a good idea to have an opportunity to put into triple. And because the colony tiles can be transitioned into something else, like optimization center, pattern lab. This is a good pattern lab tile, by the way. So having those double locks him out of transitioning these two tiles.
Reich did it! He did it! He put the gun there.
First mutiny good of the game.
So unfortunately for Reich, Duban did not have his black market cooldown available, which he did last time. That's why he instantly mutated back last time, but this time he cannot. But coming up in 15 seconds, we'll see if he does decide to go for it. I think he might.
Yeah. He might.
So 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Duban is not buying it. Which makes sense because power is not turning down, because there's no urgent need to take this time.
Oh, yeah, he bought a claim instead.
Yeah.
Okay, unfortunate for Ryak. So the first one when he was trying to bluff, Duban called it, and now that he did the real thing, Duban did not.
We're seeing a mind game going on. By the way, even though there's a goon Ryak has installed here, when Duban takes it back after this mutiny time has ended, this goon will disappear and Duban will not keep this gun. Just if you keep
I really like the attempt from Ryak. So what's going on here? We have some D-Adept from Space Wizard, and he seems to be getting attacked. He got attacked by the auction circuit overload. He got frozen twice. I think people are afraid of expansive here, and he did get a nice found. And wow, food has been ignored, which is interesting to me because there's salt for both Ryak and Space Wizard. We're in a really good position to go into food. In fact, as Ryak, I would probably just grab the steel mills right now and go triple food there.
And Duban is the only one who's taking advantage of this food price.
Oh, Dubon was in it. Sorry, I missed that. Yeah. Oh wow, he's gonna be swimming in money now.
Yeah.
Dubon is a strong contender for a majority buyout, maybe on Ryak. Oh, for Swakal. I think it's going for Swakal. That's Swakal is like the person who can defend himself. Let's see if we have to cancel this pattern dam.
Yeah, it's going to delay Swakal's pattern play or Swakal. I think Swakal has enough money still when this shipment comes in.
He does not have to cancel anything.
Yeah.
And actually, I like Swakal this game. And he will almost certainly get this teleportation, right? Yeah, unless there's no, it's good. Yeah, he definitely has this teleportation.
Yeah.
I wouldn't mind seeing financial instruments afterwards.
Judging from this
So Space Wizard is spiraling. What should you do you think, in this situation? What should Space Wizard do about his debt?
I think what they should have done was secure power much earlier and make it efficient, like line of solar panel, double nuclear plant, something like that, so that they don't spend too much money on paying down those. Space Wizard has purchased 95k of power and sold 3.4.
Yeah. I think these solar panels are a recent addition. He is going for perpetual motion. And there were Swakal grabs teleportation, immediately gets to claim all his remote production and goes for the upgrade.
Yep.
So HQ5 scientist, he's not depth spiraling right now. I really like his position. Let's see him put some glass skins down, please. And speaking of glass skins, there's really only 2 available silicon tiles on this map. There is, however, core samples.
Yeah, people.
So what does he do?
Can try to fish out near silicon over here, or try to find out nearby their HQ.
Yeah, Swakal going for the slant drilling patent.
I see.
Yeah, that works, I guess.
Yes,
so interestingly, this will also make this efficient for electronics, but it will probably never transition out of glass because that price isn't going down anytime soon in this game. Duban going for 2 remote glass cans. Silicon is really expensive by now, only Duban is collecting it. And one part I like the fashion that Dugan claimed the 2 tiles in. So there are 4 tiles here, but he claimed them in a way that no other person can get adjacency here.
Yeah.
That's a very conscious choice, and it's a really strong choice. And Ryan going for some core samples.
Of course, people can fix this issue by core sampling, but still it forces people to use some tools to counter this, so I like this.
Yeah, I mean it costs basically nothing from Duban, like a fraction more fuel cost. So even if there's workarounds around it, it's still a good choice to.
Interestingly, Ryak has found some uranium and is found using core sample, and
which is really good.
Yeah, uranium price is really good right now.
And Space Wizard has been trying to pay off some debt, I believe. Not quite out of the spiral though, still in D. What do you think about Duban's choice of optimizations? He went for glass and now going for chems.
I like those choices. Chem is because this is the phase where people start optimizing, getting patent. Chem will be a good market, and glass is good market already. Colony consuming it, and people have been consuming it for upgrades.
Yeah.
Optimization routine successful.
Swakal missing out on liquid battery start to Space Wizard Federation, and his backup plan was cold fusion.
Cold fusion? Cold Fusion can play out a role. I rather
I like Energy Vault.
Energy Bolt. Perpetual Motion is not available. Yeah, Energy Bolt will do great. A scientific
Oh.
mining water is awkward.
Yeah. Although after missing liquid batteries. Swakal did have 2, but he missed liquid batteries, like we said. Anyway, I want to point out that I like a move by Space Wizard here. Going for the Mutiny on an opponent's Optimization Center. This is so good, because for Optimization Center, the timing is everything.
Yeah.
And being able to get the use of another player's Optimization Center for 2 minutes is really, really strong, especially when they're afraid of mind games.
Yeah.
So Dubin doesn't know, is it safe to mutiny his back or not? And this is not Gund, so it is a bluff. But Dubin doesn't know that. Dubin, however, is very close to the buy, so he doesn't mind too much. This means his sub will, well, he doesn't know who mutinied it, but in reality what will happen is his sub will be stronger.
Yeah.
Because they will have optimizations.
But they have to be running it.
Let the bidding begin.
Fair point. So this would be a nice timing for Swakal and Ryak to buy into Dubin, because he's close to finishing the buy.
Yeah, they should move right away, right now.
I think Swakal just paid 50k for a claim to go to finish the triangle on glass. So let me do some quick math. 50k, 50 times 4, wait. Yeah, 200 ticks will it take to repay. 200 ticks is 3 minutes. So in a 3.5 minutes, there will be a profit, assuming prices don't change. That's, I'm not sure that's worth it. I think this game may be decided before the 3.5 minutes.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not terrible though. I expect 3.5 minutes is about when things will get really interesting on the back market. And on the stock market. Oh no, Space Wizard! No!
Dubin has 100%, but Space Wizard started buying to someone else. Dubin will be happy to see this, and Ryak will not be happy to see this.
Yeah. Swakal needs to buy into... There we go, thank you,
Yes.
Swakal.
Swakal is doing it.
Ryak should be doing this too, but he doesn't really have money. Alright, Swakal got 2 of them. But yeah, so what this means is Dubin just got 2 completely free stock in Ryak, just because Space Wizard wanted to delay his end by a few seconds. So Space Wizard made the person who bought into him much more likely to win.
That
For
means,
no benefit to himself at all.
That being said, Dubin is in D debt and D+3. Dubin cannot do any black market action. And also, this delay, these few seconds of delay, kind of helps Swakal, because Swakal did not buy into Dubin until this delay happened, and Dubin sat in 100% for a while.
Well, okay, yeah. So it turned out well, but I don't agree with the idea.
Yeah.
Anyway.
It's Dubin should have, Swakal should have moved first, and Space Wizard should not have bought into Ryak.
Yeah, I think so.
Market is open for business.
So who's making a lot of money here? It's hard to tell, really. Dubin does have triple silicon cores now. I think they're the brunt of his income, and he's auto-selling it. Enabling... well, nobody's really taking an answer to that. No, oh no, it's enabling Ryak to run these electronics factories. Which is about to be perfectly optimized and earning some really solid money. Also, Swakal has almost perfectly optimized the glass, and he did finish this triangle with that claim he bought that I talked about. So actually, glass price is going down now.
Yeah.
Fuel staying high for some reason, which Swakal is really happy about. He has a diamond of reactors with efficient fuel technology. Yeah, Swakal loading a ton right now. I think he's a favorite to win here.
Yeah, usually...
Basically, having the stock in Dubin is key.
Yeah, as I
And
said...
Dubin is shipping. Yeah, Dubin is losing 1,000 per second just from shipping.
Oh.
I think this is the triple silicon core.
Yeah.
He's shipping a lot due to that.
Well,
Sorry, I interrupted you.
Silicon is making good amount of money right now, so it is great for time being. But if after this price crashes, it might be a dead tile. We'll see. So
Yeah, but it led to Dubin believing that he was rich, when in fact he was just trading in debt for money.
yeah,
He didn't respect the debt part at all, which I'm really worried about. Okay, we have a man game. So this is a mutiny from Swakol. It's not good. Oh wait, Dubin cannot.
yeah.
He's in Deep 7. He can't buy a. Yeah, he can't. It's not a man game. Oh no, Reich's building 2 off-roads.
Actually, food launch is excellent,
It is.
and
Not Swakol finishes this buy though. He will have 2 complete subs.
yeah, it's not going. It's going to be late. So interestingly, Dubin is 100k away from buying a Swakol, and Swakol is about 100k away from them. So it's both ways.
Oh, you're
Swakol.
right. Dubin can sell the stock in Reich.
Oh yes, Dubin can sell, and this is like about. No, Dubin should
Oh,
not
what?
buy into them.
Was that a misclick? It must have been a misclick, right?
I am not sure. Swakol now needs about 50k. Dubin needs 50k.
Yeah, that was a misclick. He meant to
Yeah.
sell. But they're still very close though. I didn't expect Dubin to be
Dubin
earning this
selling
much money.
out. He has red
Oh, he has
button.
it! Oh,
He
wow.
finished the buy on Swakol.
Right. Well played. See, I think that was Space Wizard. So something weird happened here. Or I think this is an interaction at least. Dubin was losing a ton to that. But he owned 100% of Space Wizard Federation, who has financial instruments. So every time Dubin took a really heavy debt tick, they would generate money for his sub,
Yeah.
giving him actually a ton of money. Space Wizard Federation earned him like 300k in those few minutes.
Yeah.
And I really underestimated that. I thought Swakol had that. But Space Wizard MVP for Dubin, I believe.
Wow.
Wow.
Having
Having
that sometimes help in these situations.
Yeah.
How much
So I
did
didn't watch Swakol. He might have been able to take that win with Nano. Did you watch the Nano situation?
I have no idea.
Yeah. Alright, what they doing? Wow.
Yeah, so this overwhelming amount of money from that and this having full subs enables Dubin to take everyone down with even
Yeah.
with D plus 11 debt.
And oh yeah, I can see why Raik was lagging behind a bit. He never bribed a claim. I mean,
Oh,
Dubin with 4, Space Wizard with 3, and Swakol with 2. So Raik was behind in claims on game. He might have gotten the award though. I forgot to check. Yeah.
I think Dubin had the most black market items used at the point, but I will have to
Maybe.
check it. I
Yeah,
checked it as Soul
I-
16. Dubin had 10.
Yeah, we can verify afterwards. Good game, well played to Dubin, and that's another one for the Clipper squad. And looking really good for Team Clipper right now.
Yeah.